Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Alina Natasha binti Al-Zahri. Today, my friends and I will present to you about generation gap. Okay, what is generation gap? Okay, generation gap means a lack of communication between one generation and another, especially between young people and their parents, brought about by different of tastes, values, outlooks, and others. For example, a lack of communication between Generation Y and Generation Z. Okay, this problem exists because of misunderstanding between of these two generations. This is because they have their own opinion.
Now we proceed to Generation Y. The generation of people are born during the 1981 until 1995. This generation are born after Generation X. Members of Generation Y are often referred to eco-boomers because they are the children of parents born during the baby boomers. They had access to growing technology such as internet, video games, so they are optimal for computer-based occupations. Communication media that Generation Y use is text and media social. Number 4, Generation Z. This generation are born between 1996 until 2010, which is, this generation has been raised on the internet and social media. Many of them grew up playing with their parent mobile phones and tablets. They have grown up in a hyper-connected world, and the smartphone is their preferred method of communication. Okay, the last one is Alpha Generation. Alpha Generation are children born from 2010 until 2025. They are the first generation entirely born with the 21st century. They are the children of the millennials. These children were born along with iPhones, iPads, and applications. Generation Alpha is growing up with the familiar voice of Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant in their home. Okay, now I pass my presentation to the next presenter, Nur Ainatul Amira Azman.
Thank you to my partner Nurul Maisara. Now I will present about factor of generation gap. First, social economy. Can you imagine working at the job where everyone was the same and everyone had the same idea? It is beneficial for a company to have people with different background who can bring different knowledge and ideas to the table. Socioeconomic diversity is based on the worker's education and his financial status. It is important for manager to strengthen socioeconomic diversity within the business. A person's financial situation should not have any bearing. A person may be wealthy, do not mean he is a good fit for a position or will necessarily perform well. The factor is education. Education helping employees to become more successful in their field can be done by furthering their education. Paying for their education will help those who do not have money advance. Factor is communication. Good communication is an essential tool in achieving productive and maintaining strong working relationship at all levels of an organization. Employer who invest time and energy into delivering clear line of communication will repeatedly build trust among employees, leading in increase in productivity, output, and morale in general. Meanwhile, employees who communicate effectively with colleagues, manager, and customer are always valuable asset to an organization. Now I will pass my presentation to my partner Haikal.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Haikal. Okay, I will present about the issue in generation gap at the workplace. Okay, there is a lack of communication and understanding between the different generation caused through differing values and goals. That is the sentence that we pick in the article. Okay, poor communication is frustrating in the workplace and can lead to poor performance, lack of teamwork, low morale, and reduced profits. Misunderstandings or misconstrues will happen, and it has the potential to create conflict. For example, in our hospitality industry, we need to communicate with our team member, such as in the kitchen. If there is a lack of communication between us, there will be a problem. Wrong instruction, misunderstanding, and all this will reduce our performance. Okay, the next point is stereotypes. Stereotyping older generation as the good generation and younger ones as bad is the root cause generational conflict at work. That is the sentence that we pick at the article. Okay. Stereotypes are an idea or statement about all of the members of group. In our hospitality industry, stereotype also happen. For example, when a new young worker got bullied when he join the company, he need to do all work that not belong to him. Okay, that's all for me. I will pass the presentation to Afika. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Afika Shamila binti Azmi. The next point is about the solutions. Okay, first of all is open-minded. Open-minded helps you grow and learn, strengthening your belief in yourself. There is an honesty that comes with an open mind, admitting that you aren't all-knowing. It means believing that whatever truth you find might always have to more it than you realize. Okay, the next point is understanding each other. Your organization workplace values set the tone for your company's culture, and they identify what your organization as a whole cares about. It's important that your people's value align with this. When this happens, people understand one another. Everyone does the right things for the right reason, and this common purpose and understanding helps people build great working relationship. Values alignment helps the organization as a whole to achieve its core mission. The last point is motivation. Employee motivation is a critical aspect at the workplace, which leads to the performance of the department and even to the company. Motivating employees need to be a regular routine. Motivated employees can lead to increased productivity and allow to an organization to increase or to achieve higher levels of output. Imagine having an employees that is not motivated at work. They will probably use the time at their desks during the internet for personal pleasure or even looking for another job. This is a waste of time for the company, and it might be bad reputation for the company.
Okay, so for the conclusion, every generation has something to contribute in the workplace. Understanding differences between the generation, enterprise team should invest in tools and processes that bridge this gap. Keep communication open and take advantages of strange. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.